welcome to Stress Relief for Teachers, or for anyone else who needs stress relief, which is pretty much anyone these days. My name is Deborah, and I'll be doing these once or twice a week, whatever people want, about 20 minutes. And you can watch this whenever it suits you, so you don't have to do it at any particular time. I was a music teacher at Cassingham School, and now I teach yoga and what is called Urban Zen. So it's all about calming people down. Today's class will be sitting in a chair or standing or lying down, but mostly sitting in a chair. Next time I'll do a mat class to show you some things you can do lying down, because you sit a lot anyway. And then we'll have combinations after that. The only rule really is don't do anything that hurts. Pain causes tension, and tension is not what we want. We're trying to get rid of tension. So do whatever feels good. If you like something, pause the video and do it again. You can do little pieces of this, pick an exercise you really like, and just do it throughout the day. So it's not like this is the 20 minutes when you do this. These are tools for your toolkit. And I always like to start with a quote. This is from Thich Nhat Hanh, who is a Buddhist priest who has some really good insights. And he said, "When the crowded Vietnamese refugee boats met with storms or pirates, if everyone panicked, all would be lost. But if even one person on the boat remained calm and centered, it was enough. It showed the way for everyone to survive." And I know that you're all being the one on the boat who is calm, but that doesn't mean that you're calm all the time. So I'm hoping that these classes will give you some ways to find calm and to feel good and to keep doing what you need to do. And I thank you for all that you are doing. So let's start with a little foot massage. And if you don't like touching your feet, or you're one of those people who's really ticklish, you can massage your thumbs, or even all your fingers, but especially your thumbs. And the reason for this is our bodies are encased in what is called fascia, or fascia, some people say. And it's sort of it looks like a netting in a microscope that is just dripping with water. So this is another reason why you need to drink water, to keep your fascia pliable and supple. There we go. Not a lot of water at any one time, but drink a little bit throughout the day. And then maybe the other foot. And we have different lines of fascia, but there's a front line and there's a back line, and they meet up in the soles of your feet. So if you stretch the fascia in the soles of your feet, you're really stretching it everywhere, because everything we are finding out in the world, but also in our bodies, is connected. So stretching the fascia in your feet helps everything else. Now lean forward and then sit back so that you're sitting on your sit bones, not on your tailbone. And try to make that a habit all the time. You might want to even put a cushion so that the back part of your chair is a little higher than the front part of your chair. It's a good roll of towels that way. And if you're willing, close your eyes, and if not, just look lightly at the floor. No particular focus. And for a moment, just notice how you feel. And I apologize for that beeping. If you can hear it, it's a stopwatch that goes off at random times during the day. So feel how you feel. And the thing we're going to work on right now is feeling instead of thinking. So if you want to stop thinking so much, if you want to make that hamster stop running around on his little wheel, feel your breath or feel your body. So right now, feel your feet. We just massage them so they have lots of sensations down there. Feel your feet. And if you're ever having a panic attack, or just feeling like everything is just too much, stop, feel your feet. I'm going to say that again because I want you to hear it in your head. Stop, feel your feet. And then the second thing I want you to do is this breath. It's called the feather breath or the flicker breath. So inhale through your nose and exhale through pursed lips like you're trying to flicker a flame on a candle or you're trying to float a feather. Inhaling through the nose, float that feather. Inhale through the nose, make the candle flame flicker. Don't blow it out, just flicker. Keep going. The reason this is calming is that it slows down the exhalation. Every breath that we take is balanced, or should be. When you inhale, it energizes the body, and when you exhale, it relaxes the body. People who are having panic attacks are mostly inhaling. So you want to help exhale. You know how calming a sigh can be. So one more inhalation and exhalation this way, and then do one last one after that. And then pause with your eyes closed, or with just gazing lightly at the floor. Notice how you feel. With no judgment. I feel good, I feel bad, I feel. Oh, I feel my right hip. Oh, I feel my chest. Just notice what you feel. And the next time you exhale, let your head come down to your chest, chin to the chest. Let your shoulders be heavy. And just feel the nice stretch of the back of your neck. Stay here for one more breath. And then the next time you inhale, lift your head up and look all the way up and back. And then exhale, tilt your chin back down to your chest. And then inhale, look up. If you need to support your head because it hurts your neck, you do that. And then exhale, look down. And one more time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. And then inhale, come up to neutral. So now we're working all those neck muscles. We have so many neck muscles, and if you've been at the computer for a while or you're just tense, the neck takes it. So that was yes. This is one way you can remember this. Now no. Inhale. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. So it can be just that simple. Inhale back to center, or you can add to it. Exhale over the left shoulder. Inhale there. Exhale, look down at the floor. Inhale, look over the shoulder. Exhale, look down at the floor. Inhale back over the shoulder. Exhale to center. Inhale there. Exhale, look over the shoulder. Inhale there. Exhale, look down at the floor. Inhale, tilt back up, looking over the shoulder. Exhale, back down to the floor. Inhale, looking over the shoulder. Exhale, back to center. Now roll your shoulders up and back and down and up and and back and down. So we've done yes, we've done no, here's maybe. Right ear to the right shoulder. Now you could just do this, or I like adding my opposite arm. Take the back of the hand to your low back. Press back a little bit with the elbow if that feels okay. Inhale. Exhale, turn and look down toward the floor. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, down toward the floor. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, back up. Release, roll if you need. Inhale. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder, maybe the right hand behind the back. Back of the hand to the back. Press back with the elbow if you like. Inhale. Exhale, roll down, look toward the floor. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale. And come up. And release. Roll the shoulders. Good. Inhale the right arm up, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, side bend. Reach down through that right hip. Inhale, come up, bend your right elbow. Look at your right hand. Exhale, side bend again. Look down toward the floor. Inhale, look over at your hand. Bend that elbow. Exhale, look down at the floor. One more time. Inhale, look at your hand. Exhale, look down at the floor. Inhale, come up and release. Notice the difference in your right side and your left side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale over. Inhale, bend your left elbow, turn, look at your hand. Exhale, over to the side again. Reach down through that left hip. Inhale, look at the hand. Talk to the hand. One more time, side bend. Inhale, look at the hand last time. Lift up and release. And roll the shoulders. I don't think I did those exactly the same, but you can pick your favorite. Okay, one more thing before we finish up. Inhale up. Exhale, thread the needle. Take your right hand behind your left hand and come down. Take an extra breath there. And the next time you inhale, unthread the needle. And release. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale. Roll down, thread that needle. Take a breath. Inhale back out. And release. And if you like that one, you can pause and do it a couple more times. Okay. Come to standing up. Inhale the arms up. Now reach up with your left hand and reach down with your left foot. And then release that. And then reach down up with your right hand and reach down with your right foot. And go back and forth a couple of times just to stretch your sides. Good. And then come to a wall. You won't be able to see all of me, but have your hands about at this height. So put your hands on the wall and then walk back until your back is sort of parallel to the floor. And then bend one knee, stretch back through the other hip. And bend the other knee, stretch back through the opposite hip. And do that a couple more times. If this hurts your shoulders, then don't do it. You can just fold forward. And then pause. You can have your knees bent or you can straighten them, whatever feels better on you. And then push into the wall to get a nice shoulder stretch. You can also sort of rotate your elbow points down toward the floor. You'll get even more shoulder stretch. One more breath here. Then look at the wall, walk forward, and release. And our final thing to do is to rest. And today I'm going to really, really recommend that instead of just lying down or sitting back on the chair, that you do legs up. This helps your immune system, it helps your heart, it's calming, there's no reason not to do it, and it's the way I got through my last year of teaching. Every day at lunch, I would put my legs up for 5 or 10 minutes, and it got me through the afternoon. So 5 minutes of this is supposed to be worth a 30-minute nap to your nervous system. So if you're going to do it on a chair or the sofa, lie down on the floor and put your lower legs up on the chair. Notice my thighs are not perpendicular to the floor. There's a little bit of an angle here. Or if you want to do full-on legs up, find a wall, sit next to the wall, and then just rotate around. You can just have your feet on the wall. You can be a little farther away from the wall, have your feet up, or you can go straight all the way up. The thing that counts, though, is that your feet are higher than your heart. That's what you want. Get in your position. And I'm going to talk you through what we call a body awareness meditation, where you're just feeling your body. And again, you're feeling, not thinking. Most people find this very calming. Start by taking a long, slow inhalation, and then exhale and feel as if your whole body is just softening into its supports. And do that one more time. Long, slow inhalation, and then soften into your supports. Now let everything go and just feel the back of your head being supported by the floor, the sofa, whatever is supporting it. If you're sitting on the chair, just feel the back of your head. Feel the top of your head. Feel the air on your face. Notice your eyes resting in their sockets. Feel your nose. Notice the cool air going into the nostrils and the warmer air coming out. Feel your ears. Notice your jaw, from below the ears down to the chin. Notice where your lips are touching or not touching. Observe where your tongue is resting. Feel your neck, your shoulders, your upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, the backs of your hands, the palms of your hands, and all of your fingers. Notice your low belly, your upper belly, your chest. Feel the motion of the breath. Feel your upper back, your middle back, your low back. Notice your hips being supported, your upper legs, knees, lower legs, ankles. Feel the tops of your feet and the soles of your feet. Notice your toes. For a moment, feel your entire body. No judgment, no need to change. Maybe some sensations coming to your awareness. But just be where you are with gratitude and hope. And now feel your breath. Notice if it is fast or slow, deep or shallow. If it's shallow, for the next few breaths, bring in a little more air each time you inhale. Slowly coming back into a more energetic state. Remember, the inhalation is the energizing part of the breath. And then move in any way that seems possible. Maybe just your fingers, wrists. This would be a really good time to do some wrist circles. And then maybe take the feet, point and flex a few times. If your legs are up the wall, bring your knees into your chest. Maybe do some ankle circles. These are just suggestions. If you feel like a big stretch, whatever you want to do, just do some sort of motion to come back in your body. And if you haven't already, if your legs are up, bring the knees to the chest, roll over onto your right side. And take 3 nice big breaths there. If you're sitting, take 3 nice big breaths there. And if you're on the floor, press yourself slowly up to a seated position. And we'll end with one last little tip. This is for tech neck. If you've been at the computer a while and your neck is just killing you, take your hands behind your head, hook your thumbs in that dent or that ridge at the base of your skull, that little divot there, and then very gently just lift up your skull. Your chin will come down a little bit, that's fine. But you may feel this all the way down your back. And after a breath or two, you can release that. And whenever you think about it, every 20 minutes or so, just remember, take a little tech neck breath break, lift up that skull. Stretches your whole spine. Well, I hope this has helped, and you can do this video anytime, and I'll be doing another one in a few days. Take care and good luck. It's a crazy time, but we're all in it together. And I'm going to be walking that way so I can turn off the video. Thank you.